Warren Buffett ranks as one of the best investors in history. One of his most famous statements seems especially applicable in the current market environment. Be fearful when others are greedy. Be greedy when others are fearful. There's no question that many investors are fearful as a result of the stock market's volatility. However, Buffett is showing some signs of being greedy. These are 3 stocks Warren Buffett is betting on. Number 1. Chevron. Buffett's Berkshire Hathaway added to its positions in only a handful of stocks in the fourth quarter of 2021. Chevron was one of them, and Berkshire's regulatory filing for its first quarter results reveals that Buffett is still a fan of the oil and gas stock. As of the end of Q1, Berkshire owned $25.9 billion of Chevron shares. There's no mystery behind why Buffett likes Chevron these days. Russia's invasion of Ukraine disrupted energy markets. Demand is picking up with fewer travel restrictions related to COVID-19. Oil prices have soared as a result of these factors. Unsurprisingly, Chevron stock has trounced the market. Based on Berkshire's increased stake in the company during the first quarter, Buffett seems to think this outperformance can continue. He could very well be right. Chevron stands as one of the strongest oil companies from a financial perspective. It's also expanding into clean energy with the acquisition of Renewable Energy Group. Renewable Energy Group is a leading provider of clean, renewable fuels and the largest supplier of advanced biofuels in North America. Number 2. Occidental Petroleum. While Chevron is Buffett's favorite oil stock, it's not his only one. Berkshire has also been busy scooping up shares of Occidental Petroleum. In Berkshire's Q1 regulatory filing, the company revealed that it had bought Occidental preferred stock, along with warrants to buy up to 83.86 million shares of common stock. Last week, another regulatory filing disclosed that Berkshire now owns 142.3 million Occidental shares. Occidental should benefit from many of the same tailwinds as Chevron. Like Chevron, Oxy is also ramping up its clean energy initiatives, including carbon capture projects. The company has developed extensive assets, infrastructure, expertise, and technology to fuel progress and improve lives around the world. Now they're leveraging these resources to help solve the planet's most pressing environmental challenges. Buffett probably especially likes the Occidental preferred stock that Berkshire owns. Those shares pay a juicy dividend yield of 8%. It won't take much share appreciation for this investment to pay off nicely. Occidental Petroleum is taking bold steps to innovate for a lower carbon future. The company is forging new pathways to reduce emissions across energy and chemical operations, while providing products and services to help others do the same, with the ambition of achieving net zero. Number 3. HP. HP is a multinational information technology company that sells hardware, software, and related business services. HP product lines include PCs and other computing devices, enterprise and industry standard servers, storage devices, networking products, software, and printers. Tech stocks haven't exactly been Buffett's forte in the past. He's had a few successes, but some notable flops as well. However, this didn't deter Berkshire from opening a huge position in HP recently. Early last month, Berkshire purchased nearly 121 million shares of HP. It now stands as the largest shareholder of the technology giant, owning around 11% of its outstanding shares. Why does Buffett like HP so much? The most likely reason is that the stock is cheap. Even with the boost provided by the revelation of Berkshire's stake, HP shares trade at only 8 times expected earnings. Buffett probably also likes HP's dividend yield of 2.7%. And he's a fan of share buybacks. HP plans to repurchase at least $4 billion of its stock this year. Creative and technical professionals depend on powerful and flexible technology to push the boundaries of their creativity. With 43% of architecture, engineering, construction, and operations professionals wanting a faster CPU and 30% a faster GPU, today's creatives want a device that doesn't interrupt or impede their workflow. HP has been working to create the fastest devices. They deliver performance and stabilization optimizations for the most popular creative applications. HP is also known for network management innovation. Whether it is with internally developed products or products built on licensing deals with smaller vendors such as Packet Design and Voyance, the company delivers advanced diagnosis, analytics, and troubleshooting tools to tackle diverse distributed networks. HP has made the best practices of IT infrastructure a big part of its product portfolio. The tech giant has made a point to stay on pace with best practice frameworks as more of its customers embrace IT process improvements. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe for more. World of Finance TV has videos every Monday and Friday.